Let us start today's lecture with this final last leftover concept that is the concept of controllability and observability. As all of you aware, we are discussing the last unit, that is unit 5, under which I have divided this unit into two parts. Under theory part, I discussed clearly about this compensation. So what is this compensation means? Repairing is known as what? Compensation. And based upon the connections, it is classified into series, parallel or feedback. And based upon the circuit, it is classified into lag, lead, and then lag lead. What we discussed. So modifying the system to get the proper output is known as what? Compensation. And coming to this state variable concepts, I clearly mentioned you that what is this state variable concept? You are going to get the information of each and every variable. Each and every variable. You are going to get the information for each and every variable from the state variable concept. What is state variable concept means? In any system, in general, there are two types of variables. One is static, another one is dynamic. Static means the value or magnitude of that particular variable does not vary with respect to time. But coming to the dynamic variable, continuously it varies with respect to time. So hence, so now what is the state variable concept means? We are going to study the behavior of the system for all instants of time. For all instants of time. That is known as what? That is known as what? State variable. That is known as what? State variable. So few definitions I have given in the previous classes. So what is state means? A particular instant is known as what is a state. What is a state variable means? The group of these states, that instance is known as what? A state variable. Means the all your marks. Suppose for example your SSC marks memo is a state variable. Combine all your marks, that is intermediate, first year, second year, and then your first sem, second sem, third sem up to dash dash. So all these instances is known as what? State variable concept. State variable concept. This is of you. This is of you. Suppose in your class all the information if you gather, that is known as what? State vector. State vector. State vector. And in your class కాకుండా మొత్తం కాలేజ్ ది గ్యాదర్ చేస్తే that is known as what? State space. That is known as what? State space. Group of vectors is known as what? State vector. So I can say group of states are known as what? State variable, and group of state variables is known as what? State vector, and the group of state vectors is known as state variable. And the generalized representation of state variable is x dot is equal to ax plus bu. In terms of where x is some variable, whatever it may, where x is a dynamic variable in the given circuit, what we have considered, and y is equal to cx plus du, where y is the output variable and u is the input variable, and a, b, c, and d are the matrices what you got from the equations. Now we discussed in the previous classes these two topics, state model representation. One method is by he has given the circuit and you need to represent state model, and second one is he has given the transfer function, you need to represent into x dot is equal to ax plus bu, and the third one is he will be giving you the transfer function, he will be ask you the reverse the state model. Sorry, he will be giving you the state model, and you have to find out the transfer function. And then next, what is solution of state model means? You determination of x of t. What we are having the formula, that is sum of 0 input response and 0 state response. Based upon that formula, multiplication and inverse of the matrix, you are going to get, that will be the conclusion of these two topics. Now coming to today's class, the last concept, that is the concept of controllability and observability. Just listen carefully, then I will directly jump to the problems. So what is this concept of controllability and observability? Okay, sorry, rendu cheppestan, then we will go for problems. Controllability, which takes only 10 minutes for me to explain. Only 10 minutes for me to explain. What is this concept of controllability means? If a system is having finite values for all instant of time. That is known as what? Controllable. 24 hours ఒకేలాగా బిహేవ్ చేస్తే that is known as what? Controllable. Or I can say another definition మీ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్స్ లో ఏముంది అంటే, if you can able to transfer a particular value at a particular from instant to any instant of time, if you can able to transfer, then that type of system is known as what? Controllable. అంటే ఏం లేదమ్మా, సపోజ్ ఒక వెహికల్ మీరు డ్రైవ్ చేస్తున్నారు, సో మీరు సడన్ గా ఏదైనా అడ్డం వస్తే ఏం చేస్తారు? బ్రేక్ అప్లై చేస్తారు. సో బ్రేక్ అంటే ఇట్ మీన్స్ దట్ యూ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు, ఇఫ్ యూ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు చేంజ్ ఇట్స్ ఇన్స్టెంట్ ఫ్రమ్ రన్నింగ్ టు స్టాప్ పొజిషన్, if you can able to do this one, then this is known as what? Controllable system. ఒకవేళ అదే వెహికల్ మీరు 150 km/h స్పీడ్ తో టూ వీలర్ వెహికల్ డ్రైవ్ చేస్తున్నారు, ఏదైనా అడ్డం వస్తే యూ కాంట్, ఈవెన్ దో ఇఫ్ యూ అప్లై ద బ్రేకింగ్ సిస్టమ్, దెన్ యూ కాంట్ అప్లై, యువర్ వెహికల్ మే నాట్ బికమ్ స్టాప్, మీరు పోయి గుద్దేస్తారు. సో దట్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ సిస్టమ్ కెన్ బి కన్సిడర్డ్ యాజ్ అన్కంట్రోలబుల్ సిస్టమ్. ఇది బేసిక్ డెఫినేషన్. అదే విధంగా వన్ మోర్ థింగ్ హియర్ ఈస్ దేర్ నేమ్ యాజ్ వాట్? అబ్జర్వబిలిటీ. What is observability means? Observability means if you can able to measure, its all instant values, all instant values, then that is known as what? Observable system. So controllable ante, if you can able to control its magnitude for each and every instant, then that is known as what? Controllable. And if you can able to measure all the values of that particular system for any instant of time, then that is not what? Observable. So what is unobservable? And few things you can't measure. Suppose sky. So if somebody is asking you to measure the radius of the sky, you can't able to measure. So the systems which you can't able to measure, that is known as what? Volume of the oxygen what you are breathing, you can't measure. Okay, etc. Few of the things are there which cannot be in our real life also. If something is running at dangerous speed, మీ దగ్గర surge spikes వల్ల ఓవర్ వోల్టేజ్ వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, దట్ ఓవర్ వోల్టేజ్ కెనాట్ బి మెజర్ ఇన్ యువర్ హోమ్స్ ఎక్సెట్రా. మల్టీమీటర్ రేంజ్ అనేది కొంత లిమిటెడ్ వరకు ఉంటుంది, బియాండ్ దట్ వన్ యూ కాంట్ మెజర్. సో దట్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ సిస్టమ్ ఈజ్ నోన్ యాజ్ వాట్? అన్అబ్జర్వబుల్. సో కంట్రోలబుల్ అంటే కంప్లీట్ కంట్రోల్ చేయొచ్చు, అబ్జర్వబుల్ అంటే కంప్లీట్ గా మనము మీటర్స్ యూస్ చేసి మెజర్ చేయగలిగితే దట్ ఈస్ నోన్ అబ్జర్వబుల్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ సిస్టమ్. నౌ ఇది థియరిటికల్లీ వాట్ ఐ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్. నౌ హౌ టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్, how to test the observability? In the examination he will be giving you the state model, that is x dot is equal to ax plus bu ఇలా ఇస్తాడు, a matrix b matrix, and he will ask you to find out the controllability. He will be asking you to find out the controllability అనేది మీకు అడుగుతాడు. So if he is asking you to find out the controllability, so then you can able to go ahead with these things. If you are asking to find out the controllability, then you are having one matrix named as controllability matrix, QC, you need to remember. So the matrix is B, A into B, A square into B, followed by some dash dash up to A power n minus 1 into B. This is the matrix. So where what is n? N is equal to order of A. Order of A is the controllability matrix. Now you need to find out its rank. So if you are getting, if the rank is equal to its order, you need to find out the rank of Q of C. If you are getting, what is the condition of controllability means, if you need to find out the rank of Q of C. So if it is equal to n, that is order, then the system is said to be controllable, otherwise uncontrollable. Now in the same way, for observability, you are having the matrix A transpose, C transpose, and then A transpose whole square, C transpose dash dash up to A transpose whole power n minus 1 into C transpose. Now in the same way here also the same thing. The rank of Q naught, the rank of Q naught is equal to its order of A. Then the system is said to be observable, otherwise unobservable. Unobserved. Here is the end of my last concept, the explanation of last concept. So rather than going with imagination, we will solve some problems here. Let me solve some problem here. What I explain here, I have given in your notes clearly. So here is the notes of explanation, what I have given the definition just now, and this is the condition for stability, and this is the matrix, controllability matrix, which is in the form of this one. Now you need to find out its rank and then find out. Now here is the first question. Now in this first question he has given like this: x1 dot is equal to x1 plus x2 plus u, and he is asking you to find out, test the controllability, and x2 dot is equal to minus x2. Now let me write here itself. He has given the question as x1 dot is equal to, let me write once again. He has given the question as x1 dot is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x1 plus x2 plus u, and similarly what about x2 dot? X2 dot is equal to he has given minus x2 minus x2. These are the two equations he has given, and he has asked you to test whether this system is controllable or not. So solution here is, so what is the controllability matrix? Means you need what A and B matrices. Now he has not given any matrices, but he has given equations. Now I am writing these equations in matrix form as x1 dot, x2 dot. To get the matrix form, I am writing in the form x1 dot, x2 dot is equal to the matrix A matrix multiplied by x1, x2 plus B matrix into U. So what about x1 dot? X1 dot is 1 plus U is there 1, and what about the second row? X2 dot is equal to minus x2, means 0 minus 1, and there is no input, hence this is equal to 0. So from the above matrix I can get the data as A is equal to 1 1 0 minus 1, and I am going to get the data for B is equal to 1 and then 0, 1 and 0. Now here all of you are aware that the order of this one is, you got 2 by 2, hence I can write n is equal to 2. Hence what about my controllability matrix? The controllability matrix is mathematically equal to B into B colon means separated by row, AB, and then A square B dash up to A power n minus 1 into B. So here he has given the value of n as 2 order, hence the controllability matrix will be Q of C is equal to, what you will get, B, next column is A into B. A power n minus 1, 2 power minus 1 is n. So A into B. Now in this one, to solve, once again I will write here in the next page as the controllability matrix. What you obtain here is, in this problem, B, and the end point is only A into B, as the order is 2. Now here, to get complete matrix, you need to multiply these two, A into B. So what about A matrix? 1 1 0 minus 1. What about B matrix? 1 into 0. So if you multiply those things, then you are going to get the matrix, the product of A and B as 1 and 0. The product of A and B as 1 and 0. So then the controllability matrix, now I can write here as controllability matrix is 1 0 is B, and once again product of A B is 1 0. Now next is to test the stability, you need to find out its rank. So rather than finding the rank, I am having one alternate method to check whether I don't want the value of rank. Actually, I need what, whether the rank is equal to order or not. Now I can say that all of you are aware that in general, if you are getting a non-zero value, if you find the determinant of this one, so if I am going to find out the determinant of this one, determinant find out just 1 into 0 minus 0 into 1. So then you will get its value is equal to determinant of q of c. Determinant of q of c is equal to 0. So if you find the determinant, so if it is equal to 0, then I can write that the controllability matrix is to be singular. The controllability matrix is to be singular, and hence the rank of the singular unnappudu I can say here is the rank. Indirectly I can say the rank of q of c will not be equal to its order. Hence the given system is uncontrollable. Here there is no procedure to solve these problems. Only you need to check the controllability matrix. Matrix vachinaka, you need to find out the determinant. If you are getting the determinant as equal to 0, then the system is said to be uncontrollable. As if the determinant is 0, it is treated as a singular matrix. Hence, the rank will not be 100%, will not be equal to what? Its order. 100%, the rank will not be equal to its order. And the given system is, this is the statement. Hence, the given system is uncontrollable. In the same way, so this is the first problem what I have presented in your notes. Is now in just solve this second problem. If you observe this second problem here, so he has given minus 2x1 minus x2. Then the matrix will be minus 2 0 and then 0 minus 2, and both the inputs are there available. Hence, for the input side you will get 1 and 1. Therefore, the A matrix is this one and B matrix is this one. As order of this one is equal to 2. Hence, you will get the controllability matrix is B into up to here itself. Hence, now if you multiply the product of this A B, then you will get minus 2 and minus 1, minus 2 and minus 1, and then already B matrix is 1 1. So if you find out the determinant, you will get the determinant as q of E is equal to 1. As the determinant is not equal to 0, and the matrix is non-singular, and the rank will be equal to its order. Hence, the system is said to be what? Controllable. Very simple problem. Like this, you need to solve the problems. Here is the end of the controllability. In the same way, observability, I have given the explanation already. The matrix changes to in this observability matrix, instead of D, you need what? C transpose into A transpose C transpose, means you need C matrix. C matrix means you need Y is equal to Cx plus Du kuda data kuda kavala. So in the given problem, once again in the previous problems only he has given that directly x1 and x2 values covered. Avasram kabatti adi maatrame ichinaadu. In the next problem, so I already if he is asking you to find out what the observability matrix, then he immediately will give you the value of Y also. So he has given equation formula Y ichinaadu kabatti directly you can write in terms of this format is x1 x2, as this is the one x1 plus x2 kabatti you will get 1 C, and there is no input kabatti 0. Hence you can extract the matrix C is equal to a row matrix 1 and 1. So from that given data, if you extract A matrix, B matrix and C matrix, then you will get like this. Now in this problem here, the order of n once again is equal to 2. Hence the observability matrix can be equal to C transpose, A transpose and C transpose. Hence in this case transpose kabatti your C matrix you got is this one, then C transpose you will get a column matrix 1 and 1. Substituting this here and the product here, then you will get the A transpose and C transpose as this one. Then substitute once again in the observability matrix. What is the observability matrix? It is equal to C transpose into A transpose and C transpose. So C transpose is already given data is 1 1, and product of C transpose and A transpose is minus 2 and this one. If you find out, then you got the determinant as 0. If determinant is 0, then it is a singular matrix. Hence the system is said to be unobservable. Singular and rank will not be equal to order n, order 1. Hence the system is said to be unobservable. In the same way, one more problem here, second problem under observability is x1, x2, and y he has given. All this information I have already shared. You just represent those equations in matrix form A and then B and then C, and then find out, observe the order of A, observe the order of A, and then find out the observability matrix, find out the observability matrix C transpose and then A transpose. Find out the observable matrix in terms of C transpose and A transpose based upon the value of N. Now, after that, the next step is you need to find out the product of what A transpose and C transpose. A transpose and C transpose find out చేసిన తర్వాత you just find out its determinant. Now in this problem you got the determinant as not equal to 0, and therefore the system is said to be observable. Now in the same way, check the last problem under your control system. You please try to do. I am giving you the time for you. You just do to this last problem. In this last problem, he has given three equations: x1 dot, x2 dot, and x3 dot, 3 by 3. And remember, all of you, as we are testing only your whether you know how to find out the controllability or observability. We are not testing your mathematics. Hence, maximum order you will get either 2 in the examination or maximum 3. Unte 2 or 3. And the minchi undadu. Now he has given x1 dot is equal to x2 plus u, and x2 dot is equal to x3, and x3 dot is equal to minus 6, this one, and y is equal to 10 x1 plus 5 x2 plus x3. Now if you convert into matrix form, you will get this A matrix, B matrix, and once again here this one as a C matrix. Now in this case, what you are going to get the he has asked you both controllability and what you are going to get the observability matrix B and then AB, and order is n kabatti one more element you will get A square into B. Why means all of you aware that the end will be up to A power n minus 1 into B. Here n is 3 minus 1 is 2 kabatti you are going to get this matrix. Now in this problem, first you need to find out the product of AB, and then you need to find out the A square, and then vachina A square, once again A square into B, find out jesi you find out its determinant of Q of C. Now here in this problem you will get the determinant is minus 84, which is not equal to 0 kabatti it's a what non-singular matrix. The controllability matrix is non-singular. So non-singular kabatti the system is said to be observable. Like this very simple problems, last concept మీకు ఫుల్ ఫ్లెజ్ గా ఒకవేళ 10 మార్క్స్ కి అడిగితే ఫుల్ ఫ్లెజ్ గా ఈజీగా మీరు జస్ట్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్, అడిషన్ అండ్ దెన్ డిటర్మినెంట్ మీకు వస్తే you know this particular topic. So here is the end of this topic. Topic. Please try. I am giving you some 5 minutes of time. Please try to do this problem individually. Please check the controllability, and this is what observable. Please try to do. I am giving you some 5 minutes of time. Then after that I will conclude. And be feel free here if you are having any doubts. If you are having any doubts, be feel free here in this class itself. With this, my today's class, the complete syllabus E will be over. E is over with this problem, with this last third problem. Okay. Now next, observability. Now in this observability, once again you are going as the order is 3. Order is 3, hence the observability matrix will be equal to, once again, C transpose, next column A transpose into C transpose, and next column is A transpose whole square into C transpose. So do separately. First you need to find out A transpose and C transpose product, and then first you need to find out A transpose square, and then wachina A transpose square you need to multiply with C transpose. These things you have to do. Then finally you need to find out the determinant of Q naught. If you find out the determinant of Q naught, then in this problem you are going to get plus 96, which is not equal to 0. Hence comment to a question untadi. Comment rayala compulsory. Hence you need to write the comment as in this form. Mean notes lo kuda ichchanu okasari rastanu as determinant of Q naught is not equal to 0, hence Q naught is a non-singular matrix, Q naught is a non-singular matrix. So therefore the given, I can say therefore the order, or I can write like this. Therefore the rank of Q naught will be equal to order. Hence the given system is observable. Here is the end of last problem of control system. So my job is over. Now the rest of the things is yours. Complete information related to this one I have shared. Including PPTs and also the notes, etc. So anni share chesnanu. So you just be relaxed, cool, and just to get it out from the examination. You need to 100% you need to practice at least one problem. So this is the model paper. This is the previous question paper held in April 2020. The previous question paper of your seniors. So as all of you aware that you are in the examination, maximum marks is 60 marks. So among which you are going to get 2 10 marks questions, 2 marks questions. From each unit you are going to get 1 question, and then from each unit either or R. Unit 1 either or R. If you observe here in your question paper, he has asked you under unit 1, he has asked you the questions as determine he has given the mechanical system, you need to convert into electrical circuit. So the procedure is write the equations and convert those equations into by using analogy. Write the electrical equations and then draw the circuit. And next he has given some equations nunchi signal flow graph draw cheyamannadu. He has not asked you to find out the transfer function, just he has asked you to draw the signal flow graph. Equations nunchi etla draw cheyalani cheppinadu. Aa tarvata next question is Once again, using block diagram reduction rules, he has asked you to find out the transfer function. And B question is, he has given mass signal flow graph using Mason's gain formula. You need to find out Mason's gain formula means sigma k is equal to 1 pk delta k divided by delta. You need to find out this one. So either R kavati you can. Now in the second question, he has asked you the theory explanation what I have given about feedback, and next he has asked you to find out the value of rise time. Formula gurtunte value of rise time, peak time. Value of he has given some g of s. You find out the zeta and wn, and substitute in those formulas. And next I have solved one problem here. Based upon the same question what I solved in the classroom has gone. He has given for 5 as a question 5a. Next question is, he has asked you one question for to find out what the steady state error, which is conclude your under time response analysis. Now coming to one of the easiest unit is third unit. I can consider that as only 2 topics are there. One is RH criteria and another one is root locus. So RH criteria, he has given one small equations of S power 4 order. So you need to form the root array S power 4, S power 3, S power 2, S power 1 and S power 0 and determine the things, so you will get 5 marks. Next he has asked you to sketch the root locus. Very simple equation he has given root locus. Or once again he has once again inga rendo option లేదు కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ అబ్జర్వ్ చేయడమా యూనిట్ 3 లో 6th and 7th క్వశ్చన్. 6th క్వశ్చన్ ఏముంది అంటే మళ్ళీ 7th కూడా డేటా మార్చి అదే ఇవ్వాల్సింది. ఎందుకంటే ఓన్లీ 2 టాపిక్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. RH క్రైటీరియా అండ్ రూట్ లోకస్ మాత్రమే ఉంది. RH క్రైటీరియా అండ్ రూట్ లోకస్ మాత్రమే ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి అవి రెండే మనం కన్సిడర్ చేస్తాం. నౌ కమింగ్ టు యూనిట్ 4, he has asked you one derivation for under frequency domain specifications, and now he has asked you on that particular frequency domain specification, he has asked you the mathematical calculations for frequency domain specifications MR. And next determine the resonant frequency domain. Once again our question lo once again frequency domain specifications lo he has given once again he has asked you to find out MR, bandwidth and WR. He has given these things. You know, if you need remember the formula, you can able to solve the problem. And finally he has asked you Nyquist plot. Now in this question paper he does not ask polar plot, and also he does not ask what a Bode plot. What ishtam kabatti atla. Now finally the unit 5 what we discussed here. Now first question he has asked you about lead compensator, what I discussed, and then after that one he has given transfer function and he is asking you to find out state model. How to find out? I have given the procedure. And now last question is once again just now what we discussed here. He has given a 2 by 2 this class problem lo e class pro he has given. So ఇక్కడ నుంచి A matrix, B matrix, C matrix extract చేసి he has asked you to find out the controllability and observability. As all of you aware that the order of A here he has given is 2 కాబట్టి, and the controllability matrix is A square. Controllability matrix will be B into A B, and the observability matrix will be C transpose A transpose and then C transpose. So ఇది ఆన్సర్. ఇది లాస్ట్ వాట్ ఈ క్లాస్ లో చెప్పినది లాస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ గా అడిగినాడు 11A. అండ్ 11B వన్స్ అగైన్ ల్యాక్ కాంపన్సేషన్ గురించి అడిగినాడు, థియరీ క్వశ్చన్ అడిగినాడు. సో లైక్ దిస్ హియర్ ఇస్ ద ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ the explanation about your previous question paper also. What we found here is whatever it may be the information what I have given in your notes is, if you read out thoroughly, then you can able to get 10% of marks. 10% of the marks. Here is the end of the unit 5 and the complete syllabus. Unit 5 and the complete syllabus. And here is the end of my class. Just what I would like to say here is, if you are having any doubts, feel free to ask.